everyone, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you some beautiful journals today. We're going to look through. These are from a couple of different artists and they're consigned into my shop, so I hope you enjoy them. It is cold here today, so I've got my sweatshirt on, and pardon me for that, but gotta stay warm, at least somewhat warm. So I'm trying to make enough space, and we will get into this. So I always think it's adorable when journals are made out of these little old books. So this is a basic reader called Guess Who, and there's been a signature sewn into it. Isn't that cute? So this is from Barb Plude. She said it's a challenge journal. The challenges we're showing right now, she's using Secret Garden, Boho Ornamental, and Hedgerow and Pond. If you're new and don't know what that's about, the best place to get a whole ton of information on that is my Facebook group in the announcements section, but you can send me an email as well. If you expand the description box, you should be able to find all the information you need there or my email. This is really pretty. The envelope is from Secret Garden. This one is Boho Ornamental. These are digitals that I've created, and you can download them, print them, put them in your journals. I also sell prints, and you can find all that on my website, which is also listed in the description box below. You can just click right on it, and it will open up the shop. This one is Hedgerow and Pond. So it is kind of a woodland type theme that we're going with, and I think it's really, really pretty. I love how she put in some mushroom washi tape, little tuck spots. It has just kind of a woodland dreamy feel to it, but there's still plenty of room to write. Having that lined paper is always wonderful in a journal because it really gives you that opportunity to use it for writing. And what a cute little reader. My fingers aren't going to want to work this morning. I just drove my boys to school and it was cold. The windshield was all frosted. My hands are cold, so they're not going to be working. Let's just say that now. Here's the next journal. I think this one might be from Catherine. We're going to double check. It's a fabric cover, like a soft cover, 3 signatures, like floppy cover. That's what I'm trying to say. This is called Days of Autumn. It's a challenge journal from Catherine. So she's used Ochre Owls, Hedgerow and Pond, and Boho and Ornamental, plus digitals from some other shops. So this beautiful butterfly page is from Ochre Owls. Again, look at these creamy colors. It goes really well with the one we just looked at from Barb. This one's from Limberlost. I love a good woodland theme. These are all available for sale. Love this creamy paper. I have this same color, and I like to add 2 or 3 pages to most of my journals in this color. It's also an excellent alternative if you don't coffee dye your paper, or maybe like me, you don't take the time to do it. I love coffee dyed paper. I just don't take the time to always have enough on hand. And so it's a wonderful way to add a little bit of that same color tone without having to coffee dye it. Little vintage book page. Gorgeous digitals. Another vintage book page. This is Boho Ornamental. It's an ink saver digital, so you can see she just printed it onto this tan copy paper, and it doesn't use a lot of ink. It just uses a very little bit. So if you are have a printer where ink is really expensive and that helps you out, then just search ink saver on my shop and you'll see the few digitals I have that will help you out there. Even if you don't need to save on ink, like maybe you have the instant ink program or you have one of the refillable like eco tanks or something like that, the ink savers, still the ability to print them on different colored or different textured papers gives you more versatility. So check out the ink saver line. I think I have Boho Ornamental, Outdoor Birds, Bouquet Script, Insect Garden. They're all ink saver. This is from Limberlost. Beautiful, just creamy, like really creamy. It would be so much fun to play in. Love that fabric too. Just beautiful. Like I said, fingers are not working today. And then there's this one, Reader's Digest cover. Look at that beautiful fall image on the front. This is also from Catherine, another challenge. She's used Ochre Owls, Hedgerow Pond, Boho Ornamental, all of those same ones. And you'll recognize the pages as we go through. There's an eco-dyed print. It's like hands will not cooperate. Look at the owl. Love owls. This one has a fall theme to it, but I think it could just be woodland. You could really use it. I mean, it does say October, but you could really use it whenever you wanted to. This one is Ghosted Butterflies, Limberlost. Really cute. Love the butterflies and the mushrooms. Pretty. Little using up scraps. Love that. I'm always trying to use up scraps and they just keep multiplying. Got a ribbon there. I love the kind of rose gold paper clips that have been used throughout. Gorgeous background. So pretty. So that one's from Catherine too. And Catherine gave me a soft tint analysis pad. Look at this. Oh, thank you so much. You didn't know how much I needed this. I've been needing more ledger paper, so thank you so much for that. Move on to our next journal, which is this gorgeous purple kind of oriental looking fabric. 3 signatures. I think this is from Barb. I think we're going back to Barb, but we'll find out in a minute. This is called Midnight Beauty. It is by Barb. It is a challenge. So the challenges could either go more toward the digitals I chose. They could either go more toward like the creamy woodland that we were just looking at, or they could go these brighter colors if you incorporate Midnight Library, which is a mini journal kit. So she used Secret Garden, Midnight Library, Boho Ornamental, and Hedgerow and Pond. So she used pretty much the same digitals we were looking at, but she included my Midnight Garden, which adds a lot of purple. And then this one is another one. I forgot what it's called, but another one of my paper packs. It'll probably come to me in a minute. This one too, Forever Blue. Super pretty. I'll give you a heads up now for Black Friday for my shop. Next week, I'll be having a sale. And I'm letting you know now so you could either set money aside for it, be prepared for it. I'm expecting it to be live sometime on Tuesday or Wednesday and then run through the weekend. Right now there is already the wallpaper, the Black Friday wallpaper deal up. It's pretty much the same deal from last year, very similar. And you can just search Black Friday wallpaper and that'll pop up. That's going right now. I made that active, I think last week, but there will be Ultimate Lifetime collection, which you know has all of the image clubs, all of my digitals, everything except my Creative Fabrica fans page stuff, which is exclusive. Anything that is exclusive is not in there, but all of my normal items are in there. And I always add the new stuff to it. And there will be a sale on that. So you won't want to miss it. It is normally $150, which is a really good deal for what you're getting. But it is going to be $35, which is an amazing deal. And I really wanted to give that to you guys. So be tucking that into your mind now so it doesn't catch you off guard next week, or if you know you're going to be traveling next week and you normally don't check in to my shop or channel when you're traveling, maybe set yourself a reminder or a note that sometime next week you'll want to get that. So, but I just let you know, since sometimes y'all ask when the next sale will be. There will not be another sale on Ultimate Lifetime Collection for a long time after this. So make sure you grab that. Oh, we have 2 corners on 1 corner. Here we go. Pretty. Look at the mushrooms. I love that. This is called The Natural World. This is by Barb as well. These are, so all of these digitals that I'm pointing out in here, they're in Ultimate Lifetime Collection, plus many, many more. This is Canadian Wildflower Script Journal Cards. This is Limberlost. This is Forest Gems. I think that's Limberlost. Forest Gems. Anyway, you can buy them individually, and that might work for you because you might only want 1 or 2 at a time as you're working on something. These are some library cards. They're also in their Woodland. I think they're just called Woodland library cards. But if you just want the whole collection, then please stay tuned because it will be for a limited time. Love how the little deer pokes out of the bunny pocket. Love the aesthetic. This is one of my favorite type aesthetics with all of just the leaves and the mushrooms and then the little creatures poking out like the beautiful little butterfly. And as you pull this out, what does it say? Pocket gophers, pocket mice. How cute. It's in the details, the little things sometimes. These edges have been torn with like a tear ruler or a decal trimmer, and I love that look. Love it. Here's the little fox one. This is from Limberlost as well. And so is this. Oh, she turned it into a little writing board. Love that idea, Barb. Gorgeous journal. Well, that one's going to be loved for sure. Okay, next is this one. It's covered in lace. How pretty. Florals. This is also from Barb. It's called Sweet Love. Look at the little tabs. Cute. So lots and lots of tabs. Beautiful. So there's a lot in here that you can decorate. She's put in ephemera and she's put in cute little bits. But there's a lot of pages that just need your touch. She's left that space for you to be the artist in this journal, for you to decorate it, to use it. The tabs make it wonderful as well because you could use this as a junk journal planner. There's so many tabs that you could put like, you know, even days, like you could do January 1st through 4th, 5th through, or, you know, you could do weekly, you could do daily, you could use it, so you could easily see maybe as a planner for a couple months. I think that would be a lot of fun, especially going into February and Valentine's Day, having the pink and the lace. So pretty. Looks like we have a farming journal. It says successful farming. How cute. Look at the pig fabric. I've never seen fabric like that. Isn't that adorable? Oh, it's so cute. This is called Farm Life. And this is from my kit, Ethel's Farm. Beautiful Bovines is another kit I have that is cows. This is from Country Life. Oh, the names. So here's Ink Saver Insect Garden I was telling you about. She printed it on this gorgeous creamy paper, but you could print it on really anything. That's another one of my paper packs. Something saffron. I already forgot the name. Lots of cows. There's carrots and celery. Roosters and eggs. This is from Beautiful Bovines. The kit is gorgeous. It's just cow themed. Ethel's Farm. Sweet Little Lamb. This is from Ethel's Farm. We have some Vintage Image Club images, which all of the Vintage Image Club is in that Ultimate Lifetime collection as well. Over 200 folders. Ethel's Farm, Beautiful Bovines. Get the little pig fabric. So cute. This is from Outside Grandma's Window. It's a paper pack, and she turned it into a beautiful tag. Barb, I've been showing your journals for a long time now, and I think you're getting better and better. Just the beautiful simplicity and sweetness of this, Barb. Thank you for continuing to work with my marketplace. Love your work. Come on, fingers. You can do it. All right, then we have some journals from Danette. This says Nature Notes. Isn't that cute? Look at the owl. Okay, it is a challenge journal. Ochre Owls, Hedgerow and Pond, Boho Ornamental. Those seem to be the three that are the most favored to pair together. Love the stenciling. That is a gorgeous owl stamp. I want it. I love owls, and I have a Hobby Lobby owl stamp, at least one owl stamp. I don't have that one. So pretty. Little owls. This is Canadian Script Wildflower Journal pages. Cute. Some butterflies stenciled. Very pretty. Like, it's just a wonderful journal to gift or to work in. Works really well together. Very sweet. Nature Notes. And then this is our next one. Look at that sweet lady reading a book. Fabric covered. This is also from Danette. Challenge journal. Midnight Library, Secret Garden, Hedgerow and Pond, Boho Ornamental, and others. So here's the Midnight Library, which have those gorgeous purples and blues. And then Secret Garden. Secret Garden is the stationery, and then the envelopes. The Boho Ornamental. This is French Script Botanicals. That one used to be really popular. I haven't used it or seen it used that often anymore. It reminded me of it. I need to pull that one out and use it again. Cute little file folder. It says books. Gorgeous coffee dyed paper. Stenciled paper. Pretty. It says love to read. How cute. All right, now we have a new artist. This is Rachel Walker. Oh, this is not, yeah, we already talked. This is not actually a journal. I don't think. It's just like a flip. All right, that's not going to go in the shop because she's not, what's the word, a supplier. We talked about that already. Forgot. Excuse me. But she sent 2 journals. Pardon me, I was coughing. This is cute. Look at the beads. It says Explore. Made to add and remove pages. So it is a flowish journal. Lots of different papers. And so it has a lot of cute colors. I think that's kind of a wonderful base journal for you to build up on with, you know, like as a glue book. It would also be a wonderful journal for a child because of all the different types of papers that they could paint on, craft on, kind of play with. And since it kind of is self-contained and closed in this sweet little box with this little magnet, it makes it really easy for them to carry around. So that's really cute. And then she also did this one, Everyday Miracles. It is a little banged up, just, you know, from the mail and from it being this chunky, but it has the true junk journal feel to it. And I just need to mention that it might not be in perfect condition, but there's a lot of pages in here, again, that can be used and played with, that can be journaled on. Also, you can use these as resource journals, and you can use these pages in your other projects. Oh, how cute is that? So if there's a problem with the cover, or if Look at all these different types. You can feel the different weights. Lots of pages. She's brand new to selling her work. So just like all of us, she'll continue to improve. Some of these pages are blank white, so it doesn't quite meet the standards for junk journals to be sold, but I'm still going to put it in the shop because I think somebody would like to help support her journal and her journey. And we're all here to help each other, cheer each other on, encourage each other. And I know somebody will be able to love this, use it, gift it. And Rachel, you'll continue to work on your journals and continue to become the best artist you can be, just like we are all doing every single day. And I love those flowers on the front. Very fun. So that's Everyday Miracles. And then the final one I'm going to show, I've shown before. I call this an orphan journal, and we've been seeing a few of these recently because I have occasionally I go through my inventory and I find journals that I'm like, boy, this has been here a while. Why is this still here? And then I check it with my inventory and I check it online. And sometimes just the way Shopify is, sometimes it was still saved as a draft. It wasn't made active. It didn't have the right inventory. It wasn't listed. It was purchased, but wasn't sent, whatever the case. So I'll either, contact the person who purchased it. I'll make it active or whatever. So, it was time for me to start going through those. And where are they? Yes, I'll show you. I don't think it's sold. This one needs a home. And I think might be another one too, but you can look in the journal section. But this is the one that I'm going to show you again. This never got listed, apparently. Who knows what the glitch was? I cannot find a record of this journal, but it has been sitting on my shelf. It is from Nicole. It says Memories. It's really cute. And so I don't know. I don't know what happened and why this sweet journal has been sitting here lonely and orphaned. So somebody please find this darling a home, purchase it, and then let's help Nicole out because Nicole needs to be paid for her hard work making this sweet journal. This is a beautiful, vintage journal with lots of coffee dyed pages for writing and other things. So this has now been added. It's called Memories, and I hope that somebody will enjoy purchasing this one and using it. I want to just make a few announcements before I say goodbye, and that is, please remember, with the busyness of Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up, if you want your journals shown at the beginning of next year, so that would be January and February, I'm going to need those boxes postmarked by December 31st. Make sure that gets on your calendar because I know we get caught up in the busyness of Christmas and all those things. And then before you know it, the time is gone and you're really wanting journals sold at the beginning of the year so you have a little bit of extra money for something, but you never sent the box in or you didn't take the time to craft. So if that sounds like you and you're knowing that you want your journals shown in January and February, I need them postmarked by December 31st. So make sure you get those boxes and packages out to me. And that would be wonderful. Get them out to me as soon as possible so you don't forget. You can send multiple boxes as well. So maybe you have 3 or 4 journals ready now and they'll fit into a small package. And then you're hoping to get 3 or 4 more or however many more before Christmas. That's okay. You can send more than one package as long as they're all postmarked before December 31st. They will be shown in January and February. If you're brand new and you're like, how do I start selling journals with you? Go to my Facebook group, to the announcements page. It'll tell you all about it in detail. If you can't find that or you don't have a Facebook page or whatever, just send me an email so I can just copy and paste or screenshot that and get it sent to you because I would love to have you on board for the new year. I would love to have several new artists join and get their work out into the world. That would be so much fun. I hope you have a fantastic day. Many blessings to all of you.